Rob DiRienzo giving us an update there. What's the situation now, Rob, since we last talked to you?
Well, the ballots are still being counted here in Lorain County. This is just outside of Cleveland. Now, so far throughout Ohio, there have been about 5.5 million votes counted, and President Trump is holding a slight lead, but no projected winner as of yet, with just about, let's see here, 88% of the results in. So we're going to continue to watch these results come in. But again, here in Lorain County, the ballots were brought in by the car and truckloads earlier this evening, and they're all being processed here. Now, here in Ohio, this was an early voting state that started very early, started back in October. So they had a couple of weeks to get the absentee ballots together, but they couldn't start counting until tonight. So it's just going to have to be a wait and see here in Ohio.
Yeah, I think that's the theme right now there, Rob, on not only in Ohio, but a lot of states when we're talking about Michigan, Florida right now, just this holding pattern that we are seeing. And to be honest, though, at least a lot of people knew going into this that this was the kind of vibe that we would be seeing today.
Well, that's exactly right. And it's a lot closer, especially in places like here in Lorain County, than it was anticipated. Back in 2016, Hillary Clinton won here by 0.1%. It was just about 130 votes. So it was really down to the wire. People thought it was going to be a lot closer this time around. President Trump is holding the lead here in Lorain County as well. But still, we are waiting on those final results that could take days.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people could fear, though, because if it goes into a couple of days and we don't know, I mean, will there be civil unrest that we've been seeing since really earlier this summer? Will that now come into the election time? We'll wait and see on that one.
Well, yeah, it's definitely something to be concerned about, but Ohio is very unique in the sense, as I mentioned, they started back in the beginning of October with their absentee voting process. 3.4 million people in this state out of the 8 million eligible voters casted their ballots in the absentee process. So in that regard, it is a little bit different than states like Pennsylvania, where they're very behind in counting those absentee ballots. So hopefully we might be getting some more clarity here in Ohio than in other places throughout the country.
All right, we'll continue to stand by there. Rob DiRienzo, thank you for giving us an update there in Ohio, and we wait for more updates across the country. This is News Now from Fox. Thank you again for joining us here on this special Election 2020 coverage as we're bringing it to you really state by state and really correspondent by correspondent. We got them spread out throughout the country, and if you've seen our coverage there from when it was in election and campaigning time, you know that we were trying to always show you every campaign rally that was happening across the country. President Trump, Joe Biden, as they really, for the past 15 months or so, been doing these type of rallies and these really just trying to get out the vote type of events, town halls, so much that we've been seeing. We're bringing that to you right here on News Now from Fox. Let's show you the latest numbers that we have here for the electoral vote here. We are seeing now that 131 to a 108 in the favor